Hey everyone. Low key, the lighting sucks, I know, but my lamp, guess what? My lamp broke. So, yeah, I'm stuck with this light. That kind of sucks, but it's fine. You know, at this point, yeah. But today, I'm gonna actually do something different this time. Instead of doing like the pick a card readings, um, we're gonna see what messages Spirit have for you. And I'm gonna just record like this. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Charisse. Subscribe, join the community. You know, if you came across this video, you most likely were meant to find it. And I don't know what today's message is going to be, but before I did start the video, I did hear success and recognition is coming. But we could probably get more messages than that. Okay? I'm going to be using tarot. Okay? From the Real Talk Tarot deck. And I'm going to be using some oracle messages. We're going to start with the oracle messages and see what Spirit has to say, what comes out, you know. So, Spirit. Oh, I should have lighted some sage. Let me light some sage. Let me light some sage here. Let me look, because I do have some sage left. I'm going to use the rest of this. Some ash. I'm going to tap the ash. You see? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, let's get some sage up in here. Let's sage. Let's sage. I'm gonna sage my my tarot deck as well, because I did just do a private reading for a client on Instagram with this same deck here. So I'm gonna cleanse it as well. I just got to. I'm probably gonna be reading for a bunch of people. Who knows how much people come across this video. But if you came across this video, let's get the tea. Let's see. Let's get the tea on you. I'm gonna be all in your business. Okay? YouTube, I am not smoking. This is just sage. Okay, I know TikTok Live be strict. I can't put this sage in the frame because TikTok is gonna think it's smoking. Like, you know, I'm smoking and stuff, or vaping or something. So, look at that. I just do it like this, right? That's what I do. I'm always cleansing my decks. Love it, love it. Honestly, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I do love the smell of sage. But sometimes, like, it can just be a bit, like, too much, though. But, yeah, I love it. One card just fell out, but let's put it back. Okay. I had let Smixon out, y'all, because Smixon, I just know when I make video, he gonna be noisy and embarrass me, so I just kicked him out. I'm gonna also cleanse this oracle deck that I'm gonna be using for y'all. I also did purchase this Light Seers tarot deck. I don't have that much knowledge about the cards, but I might as well use it. And if I am really struggling with interpreting it, the message, I'll just get the guidebook and read it from the guy, like, you know, what the guidebook can say about the card. I just cleansed this one. I also do want to use this oracle deck is called the Oracle of Awakening. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Good vibes, okay? We're gonna get the tea on y'all. Let me actually have to relight the sage. That's the thing. Like, I might actually no, I was gonna think about relighting a new sage, but I'm gonna continue this. I don't want to waste this. But I don't like when it just runs out. Just keep it light. I'm gonna keep it on here for a long time, and I'm gonna just wait until it also catches on fire. That's usually what I be doing. So it really, you know. Okay, that should be good. That's good. That's better than before. I do like it when it gets like this, but I hope it lasts like this. I do like when it gets like this. Yes. Yes. Yes, y'all. Here we go, y'all. So I'm gonna put this over here because I don't want it being in the frame the whole time. But do you think it's gonna look cool if I put it like, I don't know. What y'all think? I think I should put it just, okay, you know what? I'm gonna put it I'm gonna just put it somewhere. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, near my S. So yeah, also I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna cleanse this too, but I'm gonna be using, you know, the deck that I just created myself, and then I am gonna be selling it soon here. I can't wait. I love it. I love it. Yes, y'all. This deck I made myself. Okay, so let's get the tea, y'all. We're gonna start off with the Oracle decks, right? Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it, Reese's. Okay, we're gonna start off with the Oracle of Awakening. I believe that's what it's called, right? Yeah, I just said that. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle it for some time, just a little bit. So, Spirit, any messages for whoever is watching? Let's get messages, please. Let's get messages, Spirit. What messages are gonna be coming out here? What messages need to be coming out, Spirit? Okay. So at the bottom we have, okay, tribe, ancestry, chosen family. So your ancestors could be connecting, okay? We have your ancestors are definitely here. I heard grandmother, grandma, auntie, sister. For some of you, a sister could have, I feel like, definitely a sister. Someone's sister is connecting here for sure. Somebody's grandmother, auntie, but I'm getting strong sister vibes though. Someone's sister. And then for some of you, your sister could have been a grandmother. They could also be an auntie. But I get strong sister energy. Someone's sister is connecting with me. I feel like your sister, because this is giving like beach vibes. They loved being near the beach. They love going to the beach. Maybe they always wanted to visit the beach. They could have gifted you a seashell from the beach. I feel like your sister, I'm getting strong sister vibes. We have limitless access to infinite potential. Your sister wants you to know, like, I feel like a lot of you can struggle with, like, because I feel like you could be hard-headed. Like, you're very abundant, and you're someone who has, like, a lot of creative ideas, endeavors, and your sister, they want you to know that, like, maybe you guys also could have started something, and your sister wants to, like, tell you keep going. Like, you'll be successful. You'll get recognition for it. Your sister's saying keep going. Keep doing that thing that you've always been doing, or you stop doing it, or I just thought about this also as one video where someone sister was encouraging them to like get back into real estate, you know, because you know the woman, her sister that she was encouraging to get into real estate, she quit. She stopped, especially after she passed away. But it was like a psychic medium like communicating her, saying that your sister like wants you to keep going, you know, like. And then the woman, she just cried down. She just cried. She broke down, like crying, like, oh my gosh, I usually don't believe in psychics. I usually don't believe in mediums. But she was like, wow, like that's a sign, because like after my sister passed away, I stopped pursuing it because I became depressed, or it just also like, and she lost interest in it, and she just wasn't really motivated in doing it anymore. And then she just like, yeah, broke down crying. So I just thought about that message instantly. So you guys could be doing real estate, but not all of you, but I just thought about that. But I really feel like your sister wants you to know that like whatever this thing that you've been doing, or you're trying to, like, you've been thinking about doing, do it, because it's gonna bring you a lot of abundance and prosperity. And also you have a hard time kind of like limits. You tend to limit yourself, and don't limit yourself. Don't let any self-imposed limitations hinder you from being successful, or hinder you from, you know, getting the dream life that you wanted. We have creation and inception, Genesis, manifestation. See, like, you've been manifesting this. This is a manifestation of yours, but look, your manifestations, you have to get it through action. So start taking that action, okay? You're also like someone who's very creative. Maybe a lot of you, I'm hearing like you craft things with your hands. because this also has, you know, the hands. Like, I feel like you craft things, like you have a talent, like you have a really good skill. You're very skillful in that. Maybe you knit, or you make your own clothing, or I'm hearing that like a lot of you, not even that, maybe even painting, or you know, just any kind of expressions of art. But I did hear like knitting, or yeah, maybe some of you guys can even read tarot, and you know, or spiritual practices. We also have center point, grounded, centered. Ooh, sovereign. Okay. I feel like that's something that's like directed to your life's purpose. Like, that's something that I really feel like you're like secured in, you're supported in. That's something that's like, if you really like put yourself out there to do it, like when you really like pursue this, this is something that like you're already kind of like secured in. So just know that like any doubts that you have, you shouldn't be having any. Okay, this wants to fall out. We have nourish, feed your body, mind, and spirit. Some of you could be depressed, I'm hearing. So I feel like if you've been bed rotting all the time, maybe even some of you haven't really been taking a shower or cleaning yourself. You know, we all had those moments, but I really feel like you kind of like taking care of your body, you know, you getting the rest that you need, you getting yourself out in like in nature, getting some sun, you know, taking a bath, taking a shower, it's gonna help rejuvenate your energy. And you know, you want, just your sister wants you to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't neglect yourself, okay? It's really gonna help you stay more like, oh, look at this. Interdependence and support for life. You're supported for life, okay? And then at the bottom again of this was nourish, feed your body, mind, and spirit. And then look, ancestors, guidance, protection, lessons. I'm telling you, I would keep going on and on, but we got to get to the next deck. But I'm telling you, your definitely sister wants you to take care of your body, take care of your mind, your body, your spirit. Get back into meditation, or, you know, like do an energy cleanse. A lot of you probably haven't really been tapping in to your spirituality. Maybe you've been feeling a bit lost. You haven't been feeling like yourself lately. So recenter yourself, connect with yourself, remember who you are. Because I think a lot of you could be going through sort of depression. Okay, any other messages, Spirit? Okay, a little stubborn here, it's okay. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Where did it go? Okay, 2. So we have flow, and we have creates again. A lot of you here, I'm telling you, a lot of you, I feel like, this person's also like painting, or they're drawing, and then look, a woman's behind them. This is definitely like a sister for some of you, or like an older, like a woman, at least, like a feminine energy. Maybe it could have been like a friend that felt like a sister, or just this is somebody who they are encouraging you to tap, like to create something. Like, you're very skillful, you're very talented in it, and you like this here, like I just see abundance flowing. Like I see you flowing. I feel like you're meant to float in this. You're meant to like flow in this. This is something you're supposed to be gravitating towards. And I feel like surrender. Like, I feel like go with the flow, try it out, see what happens. Don't let your doubts hold you back. How do you know? Give it a try. Like, really put your creations out there, sell them, you know. Really, I feel like you're fully supported in this. Like, a lot of you, you're very creative. This is something I think you're trying to craft here, like something with your hands for sure. Like I said, some of you guys can be doing tarot or something, or some sort of spiritual practice. We have integrity. This is something that I feel like this is something that you need to do, because don't let yourself down. This is something that you even told yourself you're going to do, and don't let yourself down. Stick to it. Don't do that. Don't let yourself down. Do it. See, follow through. Follow through. Do not let yourself down. Follow through whatever you're putting, like, do it because you said so. Follow through. This is something that I feel like you've maybe tried doing before. You've done it before and you stopped, or you need to do it again. Follow through with this plan. Keep your word. Keep your word to yourself. Okay? Anything else? Look, create again. See, look at that. That's confirmation. And look, flow again. Flow. They keep trying to, and then grief. This is, I feel like maybe because of, if this person did pass away and that's maybe why you've been feeling a bit depressed. If this person passed away, yeah, that's when you, that's why, yeah. Because I feel like this is definitely someone that's like you're related to or you have a deep connection with. And I feel like with this grieving energy, you probably been like feeling depressed because everything you've been feeling like down, or you just haven't been feeling like yourself ever since that took place here. You also have source, but just know this person's with you in spirit. Okay? Still flow. You can, you know, you can cry it out. You can still grieve, but still flow. Still go with the flow. Still do what you're meant to be doing. Because this source is spirit. They're still connected to you. Okay? They're still connected to you here. Like I said, a lot of you, this is an ancestor of yours. Ancestor of yours. It's definitely a source who's protecting you. They're supporting you. They're protecting you. See, look, prosperity. This is going to bring you prosperity. All you need to do is just break through this create energy. It will bring you prosperity and abundance. Okay, like I'm saying, you need to tap in. And then let's get into my deck here. Any other messages, Spirit? Your sister loves you more. Loves you more. Okay, I like how these fell out, so I'm going to take them back. Okay, hold on. Love you more. I'm hearing like the letter M. The letter M. The letter S as well. Letter S, letter M. K and C. I heard like a K something. Like K. More like a K. Not S. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. They're just falling. You know what I mean? They're just falling. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, that didn't happen. Okay, let me fix my shirt. My top. Okay. No more falling on the floor, please. Okay, let's see. Like, when I be doing my tarot readings, my tarot cards stay falling on the floor sometimes to be annoying. We have self-reflection. Okay, engage in introspection, self-reflection, because I feel like here, you know exactly what it is that this message is trying to tell you. Gain insight from yourself here. There's a lot of red here. So we have anger. Okay, we have self-love. And we have hardships and blockages. Do it because you said so. You need to connect with yourself again. With the self-reflection, all this other energy, you need to connect with yourself again. I feel you have so much anger built in. Maybe it could be regarded to your loved one or maybe like, you know, this connection, this person this spirit that I'm connecting with. Or like I said, it could be a little person that's causing this anger for you. Towards you. But I also feel like you need to engage in introspection, like I said, self-reflection. And I feel like you need to really tap in and really connect with yourself again, because I feel like you lost like maybe that connection with yourself. And I feel like you need to be in this self-love journey. You do it because you said so, you know. Build this self-love and self-respect for yourself again here, because I think you're going through a hardship here. But I feel like with this blockages here, you feel blocked. When you do feel blocked, Spirit wants you to know self-reflection is the key to that. When you feel blocked, self-reflection, it will allow you to have this emotional control, so you'll be able to let go and release. Because you're going through a hardship right now. Like I said, some of you guys could be feeling depressed or just going through, like, you're not feeling like yourself lately. And that's what's keeping you blocked here. So like I said, the key to that is self-reflection. Because you have so much anger. Like this, I think this is like caused by some sort of anger or some sort of like negative feelings. Really intense negative feelings here. But like I said, doing that introspection will gain you the clarity that you need. Okay? And now let's get into what tarot has to say, what message we're going to get from tarot. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have? What messages do you have for my viewers here? I'm going to start saying for my community, because this is a community, period. So we have Four of Swords. A lot of you need to, because I feel like a lot of you been, definitely, because I feel like, see, you guys need to like definitely connect with yourself again, because the Four of Swords is about healing, you know, resting, relaxation, rejuvenating your energy, you know, like relaxation, like really connecting with yourself, like being in solitude and connecting, okay, and really taking care of your body, you know, taking a shower, making sure you get the rest that you need, comforting yourself, you know, really making sure you take care of your mind, body, and your spirit. We have Six of Pentacles here, okay. I feel like you're definitely a very, like, you're a very giving person. You're very giving. See, Four of Wands, like you're very giving in the lovers. You're a very giving person. You're very loving towards other people. But I feel like sometimes you lack like giving that same attention and like energy to yourself. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you need to shift that to yourself. Like, because I feel like you're always there to help others. You're always there to like, you know, cater to others or please others. But what about you? Because some of you could be dealing with maybe like people pleasing tendencies. Not all of you, some of you could be dealing with people pleasing tendencies. And I feel like, what about you? Now it's time to please yourself. Now it's time to prioritize yourself. Now it's time to stop neglecting yourself and connect. Like, you know, what is that? What do you need this time? What? Help yourself, support yourself, give that same energy that you give people to yourself. Okay, we also have Eight of Wands and Two of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you, like I said, things are going to be progressing for you. A lot of progress here. But I feel like you kind of tend to, like, with the Two of Pentacles, you kind of, when things do, like, when you do get this energy, like, I feel like you tend to self-sabotage here. I don't know. I'm picking up self-sabotaging energy. Because I feel like you kind of maybe struggle with, like, time management or like, yeah, with organizing things. Like I feel like you try to do multiple things at once. Spirit is saying try not to like do everything at once, because that's how you lose energy. Because the Ten of Wands at the bottom, like, you don't be carrying so much responsibilities. Don't burden yourself here. Don't overwork yourself. You don't have to do everything at one time. You want to create balance here, okay? Because I feel like when things do progress here, hey, I received a call, y'all, but we're back. So yeah, when things do progress here, I feel like, just understand that, like, you don't have to do everything at once, okay? That's how you're going to see progression, not doing everything at once, you know, doing this first thing. And then once you complete that, do the other. Pace yourself. Like, don't overwork yourself. You don't have to carry so much responsibility, okay? Because that's how you start draining yourself. That's how you start getting drained. That's how you start kind of like losing motivation or losing like that discipline or determination, because it's like you're draining yourself. It's like people who work out, like when they first start working out, they work out like what? Every day. That's not going to be something that's not sustainable, because they're going to end up just losing motivation for it again. People, and then usually like they always tell themselves like, no, I can handle it, I can do it. No, that's not the case. But trust me, I was like that at one point. I was like that when I was working out. I need to get back into the gym, but maybe some of y'all could want to get back into the gym too. Let's get back into the gym together, because I need to lock in. We have Knight of Wands here. Y'all do have like I feel like energetically you have a lot, like you're someone who does, like, you're usually someone who have a lot of energy. But I feel like when you do feel that burst of energy here, with this World at the bottom, let it drive you, let it push you. But also don't let that be your only, like, don't just rely on motivation all the time. You have a lot of energy, you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of drive to you, but you sometimes tend to rely on motivation to get things done. And Spirit wants you to like get used to not, because if you can rely on motivation so much, eventually like that's not going to be how you are able to achieve things. People who achieve things, people who accomplish things, certain like, you know, like motivation is not something that is always going to be a thing. Like right now, like I didn't have the motivation to do this video, but I'm like, just do it. I'm going to start pushing myself to just make, you know, I'm pushing myself to make videos. I'm not going to say I'm going to start. I am. Like I'm already doing it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, even if there's times where you don't feel like doing nothing, that's okay. Just don't make it a habit to, you know, don't get so comfortable with taking a break. You can take a break, but don't take breaks because like why are you taking that long of a break? Like, you know what I mean? If you get it, you get it. I feel like you get it though. One more card. We have the High Priestess. See, a lot of you do need to reconnect with yourself again. Meditation, like, or, you know, clearing your energy, cleansing your energy. Really connect with yourself on that level. Connect with your spirituality again as well. You're very intuitive. You even have, maybe some of y'all even have psychic gifts. But I really feel like this knowledge that you're seeking right now, use that as a way to really, like, you know, rebuild yourself. You have to be a way to like you know, really get yourself going. Move in silence, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you could maybe tend to like talk about your goals with people. You probably tend to like run your mouth about what you got going on, and then it's like tell them after. Because like, well, at least it works for me. I tell people my goals after I do it. Like after I've completed it, I do it. I mean, that's why I tell them, because like telling them, it's like, dang, it's like, since you already told them, it's like, what's the fun in that? It's like you kind of already like you seeking validation. It's like, since you already got it, it's like you kind of like, you know, it's like it's kind of like, I forgot what it's called, but it's like seek the validation after you don't do it. Don't seek the validation first. You also had Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. A lot of you are really like, when you really tap in, you're on the path of abundance and success. Like I'm telling you, just don't self-sabotage. Kill that mindset. Don't self-sabotage here. Because I really feel like a lot of you are on that path. Like, if you want to be on the path right now, you can. I'm telling you, you guys are really on the path of success and recognition. It's just they're trying to give you advice on how to get there. Because with this Empress energy here, Empress, you're very abundant. You're abundant. Like, you're very creative. Like, you're divine feminine. They want you to really realize, like, in the Queen of Wands at the bottom, I'm telling you, you are in the path of, like, people, like, gravitating towards you, like, people giving you recognition, or people, like, you're really, like, I'm telling you, like, you're on that path. It's just you need to tap in and kind of stop limiting yourself. And pay, like, you know, don't try to do everything at once. Six of Cups here. Don't repeat past behaviors or past patterns or energies. But I also feel like here, Six of Cups can be someone from your past or nostalgia. Like, you know, it could be like a sibling energy, like children, your sibling. I really feel like your sister's connecting with you here. Your sister's really, I do feel like it's a sister. It's a feminine energy a lot for some of you here. We have justice, things, like there's fairness, there's balance coming towards you. It just really depends on the decision that you make. Just know that, like, decisions that you make, just have faith, just have trust that, like, things will come into fairness, things will come into balance. Your reality is shaped by your decisions, okay? Think about like this, because look, the 10 of Pentacles just came out. Do not block yourself from getting there. I'm telling you, do not get in your way. Because 10 of Pentacles, you can really be abundant. You can really be successful. The 10 of Pentacles is literally the card of success. This is wealthy. This is luxury. This is someone, like, and they're by themselves. And look, their ancestors. I'm telling you, your ancestors, like, be the generational curse. I mean, generational curse breaker. Break that generational curse. But I'm telling you, be the one that starts this, because I really feel like you're the chosen one. Like, I'm telling you, you are meant to be successful. You're meant to be in prosperity. You're meant to live this luxury, wealthy lifestyle. But you tend to block yourself because you tend to doubt yourself. You tend to, like, your decisions. I'm just saying that it really depends on the decisions that you make. Two of Swords card represent indecision at times and a stalemate, like you being your own way as well, and blockages. Do not block yourself from the success and abundance until you're so there, like you're almost there, you're close. You're meant to be living that abundance. You're meant to be living that lifestyle. Success is there. It's already here. Abundance is already here. You're already abundant. That's why the Empress came out. It's just, you can't just be expecting things to just come to you when you're procrastinating, when you're getting in your own way. I'm telling you, you are meant to be getting that moolah, that money, girl. I'm telling you, you're meant to just be comfortable. You're meant to live comfortable. You're not meant to be in survival mode. No, you're not. Spirit, what do you have to say? I'm telling you, with the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, Spirit is saying success. I would just think about the Six of Wands too. Because literally it's about success and recognition and victory. You see, there are all the people cheering this person on. Wheel of Fortune, this is something, I'm telling you, this is like, I'm telling you, Spirit want to say that, like, you have their support. Wheel of Fortune is divine timing, divine, like, support, divine interference, good luck, chance, good fortune, serendipity. I'm telling you, with the Wheel of Fortune too, like, things that you're at a turning point. I'm telling you, change is coming, like, and you're gonna get that success and recognition. Let go of control. Just do what you're meant to be doing right now. Tap in with this create energy that we were picking up earlier. It's going to bring you success and recognition. You're going to be recognized. You are going to be praised. People are going to recognize you. You're going to be successful. You're going to have this victory. I'm telling you, just trust in divine timing. And really, like, it's time for you to just, like, really let go of control, surrender. Really, like, turn your life around. You're at a turning point. Take this chance. It's good. This chance that you're taking, it's gonna bring you this. You're just so worried about, like, what your fears are. Like, your fears are holding you back. We have Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, like, we have Judgment. I think you're afraid of being judged by others. That's what's causing you to, like, not make a decision. Like, what people have to say to you, what people have to say. What is about what you have to say? What do you think? F the fears. Not what your fears are saying. Not what your fears make you think. What is it that you really, really think? What's best for you? Your opinion matters. Only your opinion matters. What is Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and Three of Cups here as well? I'm telling you, like, there's also people who probably would want to collaborate with you. The people who want to work with you here. You have support, too. There's nothing you have support here. Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're meant to be I'm telling you, Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. She just went shopping. She drinking. She chilling. Like, I'm telling you, you're meant to be living that luxurious lifestyle. The Nine of Pentacles, she's luxurious. She lives comfortably. Okay, she's that girl. She's the it girl. She don't just walk. She don't just, like, talk to talk. She walks to walk. People like fake like the Nine of Pentacles. People act like they live they act like they're the Nine of Pentacles, but they're really not. They act like they have her lifestyle, but they're really not. But you can have her lifestyle. But yeah, like, I'm telling you, that's what Spirit wants to say, y'all. Interesting. This was juicy. I'm telling you, this was really good. Period. Okay? Like, your sister, this feminine presence, they got your back. Like, they fully support you. Just trust. All you gotta do is just do it. Trust yourself too. They trust you, but it's really about trusting yourself. They got your back. Success is coming. Your manifestations are coming. It just really depends on your decisions and the actions that you take. You need to self-reflect to really determine exactly what you need to do. And remember, don't do everything at once. Queen of Pentacles. Don't do everything at once. Okay? Center yourself, ground yourself. And I did say, okay, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this deck. I did say I wanted to do the Starlight, the Starseed Oracle, but I'm gonna do the Purposeful Career Oracle. Because it made me feel like this is something I would want to do. It made me feel like this would, like, really go well with the reading. So let's end off with these messages here. Y'all, like, subscribe. There's gonna be more messages coming soon, okay? I love this for y'all. Okay. Any messages, Spirit? Any messages for my community here? I love this. Yep. It's on the floor, but it's okay. Look what's at the bottom too. Shopping. I'm telling you, you guys are meant to sell things. You're meant to, like, I think you're meant to create something or, yeah, craft something here. And you're meant to sell it. You're meant to, like, people, I'm telling you, look, shopping. If you're thinking about making money in retail or online selling, interesting. I was thinking about, remember we were mentioning real estate agent, but it doesn't have to be that, you know. But I really do feel like it's something that you guys are creative in and you craft or something with your hands. But look, it's like, this is a good sign of trust. Yeah, so yeah, if you're thinking about making money in retail or online selling, this is a good sign to try it. It's also an opportunity to take your business on the internet. You'll be getting the rewards, I'm telling you. And then look, what came out is interesting too. I'm telling you, success recognition is coming. I'm telling you, you are meant to be selling something. You're meant to be creative. That's confirmation. That's confirmation. Like, what? That's confirmation. We have maturation. You are becoming more mature in handling your finances. Taking responsibility is exciting, but challenging. It's time to be dependable. Okay? I'm telling you. And then this reminds me of the Knight of Pentacles too. Bothered. Don't feel failure. Literally was clocking that. But be afraid of regrets, okay? Your worries are blocking your success. Clock it. We'll just saying this. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. Confirmation. This is like repeating everything that was said in the reading. Confirmation. Okay? Clever. Working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basics to get better solutions. Sometimes you need to just keep it simple. I was just telling you this, like, pace yourself. You don't have to do everything at once. You don't have to carry everything. You don't have to do everything at once. Like, literally just keep it simple. Like, this is confirmation. Don't work harder. Work smarter. Rewards. Your hard work is paying off. Your performance is getting attention in your community. You deserve the rewards you're receiving now. I'm telling you, you will receive the rewards. Keep going. Do it. Start it. Initiate it. I'm telling you, you will be receiving the attention. I'm telling you, your performance is getting confirmation. Assistance. There are some resources you have overlooked that will help you resolve your financial issues. Someone is willing to help you recover. This made me go back to telling you, I told you, you have support. Your ancestors support you. Your sister supports you. You have divine support. You have the guidance. You have the assistance. Trust me. I'm telling you, you're fully supported in this. Lucky you. This is your lucky time. Things are turning in your favor. Was I not just saying that with the Wheel of Fortune? Things are turning in your favor. What? Clock it. Take advantage of this opportunity and make the most out of it. I told you, take the chance. Like take the chance. Like, I'm telling you, oh my God, this is, I love this for y'all. I'm so glad we ended off with this because this is just confirmation. Everything we was just saying coming out in the cards. Clock it. Y'all are really on the path. Y'all just need to keep pushing and don't let your, look, with the Bother card, don't feel failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. Okay? I'll see you on next video.